And I'm back. So for some reason, the video mode I'm in previously shuts off after several minutes. So I'm going into just normal mode. There's a nice little bridge over there. And I've seen weddings and wedding receptions happen over on that side. When it snows, it's very beautiful to stand from here and look at all the mountains. But the mountains have a haze over it this morning. The pine cones are starting to grow all up and down the trees. So join me for a morning stroll here, and we'll just go walk around this area. Whenever I see a running stream like this, it reminds me so much of Haley, Idaho. I used to live up there back in the, I guess in the early 90s. And I did a lot of walking up there as well, and I went past a lot of streams like this. I've always been an active person. I've always taken walks, hikes, and biking trails. And I know it's not for everyone. Most people like to go out to restaurants, do shopping, they do their own thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just more of a nature lover. I love looking at animals, lakes, sunsets, sunrises. And you can see everyone's out this morning doing their walking and biking. So here's a little note about this park. One of my favorite movies again. Enjoying my coffee. Wishing you guys a wonderful day. So this nature area used to be all a dirt path. Within the last 2 or 3 years maybe, they've laid down this cement. And we used to even walk back here when the path was still dirt, before they added on the sidewalks and the bike trails here. There are many great bike trails in Utah. These bike trails extend city to city. So the bike trails can even go as far as Ogden, which is north of us, and as far south as, I think, Bountiful, which is right before Salt Lake City. It's early enough in the morning that it's not really hot. Look at these ducks. There's the mama and the babies. And those baby ducks look so cute. Sorry about the noise, guys. There's a highway just right here. It's called the Legacy Highway. And it extends from Syracuse to Farmington and then merges over toward Salt Lake City. Let me see, let's go look down here. The small waterfall there. The stream. That's pretty to see. It'd be nice to see some fish in there, but there are no fishes in the streams out here. And that, I'm not sure why. Because when I go walking around in Wyoming, we take drives up there sometimes by Bear River, and we'll see all kind of animals by the streams there, like lobsters, minks, and fishes. There's a sign that says no fishing up there. As I'm speaking of fishes, so the states I've lived in are Arizona, Montana, Idaho, Utah, and Texas. And majority of my life I've spent in Utah, over 30 years. And as a child in the 70s, I grew up in Arizona in a small town. And then I spent a couple of years in Montana, a couple more years in Idaho, 1 year in Texas. And in all the states that I've lived in, I've always gone walking in their parks or trails. There's a great view of the mountain range up ahead. It's really hazy this morning. And I'm wondering if it's because of wildfires. And wildfires were not common during the summertime when I was growing up as a kid. These mountains used to be so nice and clear to look at back in the 90s and early 2000s. But I would say within the last, maybe the last 3 years, 4 years maybe even 5 or 6 years, there's been like wildfires here and there, and that will bring a haze on the mountains. So the sun already came up over the mountains. It's all the clouds that are obscuring it. But it's trying to peek out of the clouds right now. You can see that. And we'll keep walking. See any birds flying around? There will usually be a lot of geese up here, ducks, different variety of birds. I see a lot of sparrows in the trees. And the walking trail goes all around this pond. It's a sidewalk that goes all the way around. Okay guys, I will leave you with this beautiful view and wishing you a blessed, most wonderful day. And thank you for stopping by my channel. And I will see you next time.